What is a board of directors and what are its functions?
Currently, it consists of shareholders and business leaders.
This is already interesting for small and medium-sized businesses. This is a stage where we understand management when no one is running around telling others what to do.
You know, the board of directors is not about people asking what to do. These are people who ask questions and inquire about results. And basically this is, we are not a public company. In the context of a public company, everything works differently. In a family business, it works differently. But in our business, these are people who can ask questions, who can observe the results, people who collaborate on some strategic directions of activity. And, so to speak, they approve them.
How important is this for small or medium-sized businesses rather than public businesses?
This is important in the sense that you develop an additional responsibility, not only towards yourself.
When you are the founder, the leader, the main shareholder, or a widespread shareholder of this business, you are also constantly, regularly managing this business, and so on.
Firstly, you might have issues with perspective, with various evaluations of both your results and ambitions. Also, there might be a lack of critical self-assessment regarding your decisions and team. On the other hand, people who are other stakeholders, while people on the other side might take off the shareholders hat and put on another hat. CEOs, people from it, or shareholders who ask you questions often pose less uncomfortable questions, as I've already mentioned, less uncomfortable questions than you ask yourself.
A way to motivate and a way not to get stuck. And another part, as they say, two heads are better than one.
Especially if we were talking about a fund, particularly considering that the fund is a participant in several business match and in a large number of businesses.